Hello friends, so in this video tutorial we will know about what is left join in SQL. So suppose like if we have two tables, table 1 and table 2, and they have some content, like they have some rows. So what it will return? It will return all the rows from our left table, or in this case like table 1, like if we will create it two table. And if there is no match in the right table, the result will contain null value for the right table column. So let's see. First of all, we will create two tables and see how we can make them. So what I will do, I will create my SQL. I will on my in our workbook, and in workbook what I will create, I will first of all create a database. Create database. I will give it a name school, and then I will use school and just run them. Run this. It doesn't run. I will put it 1. Maybe I will put 1 here and just run this. So it's run, and then I will again create school 1 is the name. Maybe school is already there. So I will run this database. Now we will create two tables. So now my first table I will create is table and give it a name student, and then I will put a two data here. So first of all I will give student ID integer, and I will make it a primary key. And the second, what I will take name, and that is varchar. I will take it 40 and just close it and close the table. So this is our first table. Create table. I will give it a name sum. I will give it a name table. Create students 1, and then here I will give the information. I will just run this. So we have created our first table. Second, I will create another table. Create table. This time I will create courses, and here first of all what I will do, I will give course ID, and that I will give integer primary key, and then I will give student ID here so that we can have a link with the first table. Student ID underscore ID is there, and then I will take it integer, then I will put comma, and here we will create a foreign key. So we are creating a foreign key with our student table so that we have a match data. student underscore ID from my first table. I will just make it a little bit okay. Just make it okay. I will just increase the size here. Okay, now student ID, then I will put references, and then I will put student, and then here I will give student's ID, which is underscore ID, which is only student ID, and just close this, and we will just close this at the end, and then I will go there and close the table, and just run it so that we can have two tables there. So we have created our two tables, like first one is student and the second one is your course table. Now we will put the data in these two tables. So first of all I will insert data in our into insert into students, and then first of all is our student ID, then comma, then we will take name. So these are our two tables. Then I will put values. In values I will take first, then I will get name, first name, then I will take second name, similarly we can take 5 values here, and I will explain you it later. This is my second, then I will third, then I will put 4, I will put comma here, I will put the comma, I will put comma, here also comma, and here also comma. Okay, and the last one is here, I will put 4 values only, and the last one is here. Kamal Z, I will put some name there and just remove. Now I will run this. So now we have data in our first table. I will also insert in our second table, insert into, and the table is courses, and values is course ID, then stu student underscore ID. Now I will put the data inside this table, which is values. So in course ID I will put 1, and in student ID I will put 1. Okay, because they both are in integer, so I will put 1 here, and values comma. Again I will take second value, and here I will take 1 again and close it, and now insert into courses. Let's see. So we are able to add the data. So if you want to see the data, I will just refresh here and go to our table, which is student 1 name, which is our database is our student 1. So we have to check because we have many students here. Student 1. Here is our student 1. I will go to the table, I will click on courses. So we have these. So now friends, what we will do, we will create a left join in our tables, and to create a left join, what we need to do, we have to write the code here, like SQL query here, which is select. And after writing select, we have to type the name of student, and even what we can do, we can type S also here, we can see it next, and then I will get students ID. I will write it again, students. From student table we will take it students. I will just click over here and see what are the, it has student ID and name here, so student ID, and the next one is your students dot name. So we have taken two things from our first table. First table was student ID, second one is our name, and I will put a comma here. We haven't put the comma. And from course table I will write courses, 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 and then I will put dot course ID. So we have to select all these things from our tables, from table 1 and table 2. From table 1 we will take students ID and student name, and from our course table we will take course ID. Next thing is from where we have to take it, like we are doing the left joint, so I will take the students table. Then left joint I will write the command, and here I will write courses on students, courses and students dot student ID is the primary key there, equal to courses dot student ID there, and just run this. So it will join, left joined, like all the data from the left table will be shown. Like we have two tables here, students and course, so it will show the data there. So we have a no course ID in 2, 3, 4, but it is showing that because it is joining left side. From the left data it is showing that. Now we can do a short form for the students and for your course also. So for that, what we can do, we have to just remove and put it as S here. Wherever we have a table student, we will put S, and where we have a course table, we will put C. So what we need to do for that, we have to write, instead of S, what we can do, we can write, where we have S, we will read it as S, where we will find table student, and here we will find it C. So where we will find course, read it as course, and then here I will take S, and here also I will take check. So this is the short form, like instead of writing the complete, we can do that also and run this. So it will also run. So that's all in this video of your left join.